Hey, field agents, it's the FBI. We're going to look at the new activities, that came out. We got ready to get this started. The new activities has a new general that is a must. We need to have that new general. I'm on the lines to saying if it should replace Leo as the primary or the secondary to Leo. But it definitely is right there with Leo. Let's look at it now. So here's the 20th and BOG. Here's the event. I ain't gonna try to say his name. The T guy. And we get them from the food stamp cards. So Ebony knows they're making people broke, so they go ahead and name their events the food stamp cards. Because they think they're putting everybody on food stamps to play their game. And we get them at the temple fairs, at the treasure hall, unlock at the festival. Now they're just making up stuff. You get them at the temple fair, at the treasure hall, at the festival. You deem in your food stamp card. Okay. But you can get different city music now. A special chest. There's a new march. A new avatar frame. A wind chime. And some dolls. Game seals, food seals, game stamp cards, and food stamp cards will be removed, so do not save them for a carryover. And this is the bad boy that we want. If you'll see, he is a gate guard. Given the fact you had the chance to blood him out, he is better than Wallace. If you could blood him out, his blood make him the best wall gen there is. Given that with his situation that's not possible currently, he will have to be used as an assistant, because you have to ignore this whole green area. We're only looking at this, the yellow book and the rune stones. You'll notice he has the rune 2 and 3 for the alls, making him good for the entire forces. His top tier is for siege, making him best for your initial impact. He's good for that when your top layer is still there with your top siege. And the bottoms here, in city siege, which is good for that top layer and for the layers throughout the bottom with your siege. And then he has the in city troop defense. It's good for all the way down, and it keeps you tough and it offers a little extra defense for that siege. But then here's the big kicker: enemy siege minus 10%. This is going to be the game changer on the gate guard, offering a debuff. As far as I know, this is the first time. But any siege attack minus 10%. This is somebody I'm going to have to watch out for with my style of gameplay. He will hamper your efforts. But depending on your troop count, I think you should do Wallace and this guy. And Wallace and Leo. I said maybe use him until you get to the until you get down past your 13s, and then after that, enemy siege attack minus 10% is not so relevant. Swap back over to your Leo. But while your 15s, 14s, and 13s are on the table, just to have that enemy siege attack, I think this general will be worth his weight in gold. Everything since they pushed this top a little hard to. Okay, and we get to our event screen. You go to the summer festival night. This is where you find your food stamp cards. We're going to click on this. Open it. Alright. How did we get these? You get 300 from monster kills. 200 from resource gathering. So a total of 500 can come from this. And a total of 48 of these can come from activities. And the rest are going to come from purchases. I really hate that, guys. It's 48. So it's... Oh. Let me make sure I got to say this right. 48 comes from purchases. 48 is from activities. $252 short. $5 gets you 3. cost of the that's your rough cost of what it's going to cost to get it. I don't really condone purchasing in the game anymore, but I'm just reporting the facts. Alright, I wish there was a way to get it by hustling, but it is what it is. Maybe if you buy it, maybe the next one didn't cost as much, but maybe the $10 one gives you better than a 3 to 5 ratio. But given that they stay consistently with the 3 to 5, 420 is what the amount of the general will come out to be. Okay. Is there any other update? Oh, yeah, I'll do this. Answer some questions from I seen your wall general. Okay, let's look at the wall general. I believe there's something that we're going to find on this wall general. I believe the one sieve gear that you're allowed to have 2 times is the construction gear. Or I might be telling on myself and I just got a second set. So I got the consult staff, which has got the construction speed and all. And that here, where's Minsky? Yeah, consult staff is the one thing you're allowed to have 2 times. But I use this when I'm doing my construction. See if there's any other questions on here. Yeah, I try not to copy the other people, and I like to be the first. Because my whole thing is always, I didn't make the best videos, but I got the original content. So I wanted to be first, so I kind of blew my resources out. Oh. Taking it down so Evony don't see it. They probably done kicked us if they watched it. The guy, I know most of y'all subscribe to Genghis also. Much as he slams them, or oh God, Teddy Bear, much as she slams them. If they really responded to our messages, they probably would have banned all of our accounts by now. Everybody knows it's a trash game, but everybody knows it's just interesting enough to keep us in there when they put the little shinies. So somebody said my video quality is bad. I do everything in high def, so I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I'll show y'all what they got here. I can't get... There's a thing on here I want to show y'all.